Alright, y'all. It's your boy Rango. Gonna show y'all the motor I picked up. 6.0 with a 4L80 for my drop truck. Has a 5.3. Excuse the mess, guys. I just moved into my new house and haven't got it situated. I blew out the motor on that truck. It's a 5.3. Picked me up a 6.0 with a 4L80 for about $1,500. And wanted to show. I don't have an engine stand, but I rigged this up so it could help me out. I gotta clean it up, change the gaskets and stuff before I put it in there. I'm planning to take out that 5.3 and probably rebuild it. Take this one back out, the 6.0, and stroke it out. Right now I don't got the funds for it, so I just want my truck to be rolling again. But I was here and I had the time, not working at the moment right now, and I started porting out and polishing the exhaust ports. Not really the best because I can't get in through the valve side. The heads are still on. The reason I did it like this, it might help, it might not. Not really looking for the help, you know. It is what it is. After you put mods in it, planning to turbo it out in the future, I just don't like the way it looks the other way, man. I mean, if you could port it out, might as well do it. My little techniques I used, I have an air compressor and a vacuum. What I do is I put a vacuum right here on the spark plug hole, and I rotate the engine until the exhaust valve is closed, and you can feel it. You put your hand on the port, and if it sucks your hand in, then you need to keep on rotating the motor until your exhaust port is closed. Show you a little before and after, man. My lighting sucks, but you know, show y'all. And what I do is once it's closed, I'll start porting them. I'm planning to take out the heads and port the inside and polishing it, but not right now, not in the moment. But the rule of thumb is taking out from the bottom really don't help you. You don't gain much. What you want to do is just take off from the top. But I just don't like the way it looks, man. I mean, might as well just take off on the bottom. If it helps or not, why not? You know, I'm already doing it. You might, like I said, the best thing you could do for the shavings and everything is do it, the heads off the engine, you know, on a workbench or something. I don't got that. You know, I'm just roughnecking it. I cover up all the holes. Like I said, put the vacuum in here. Once I know that the valve is closed, I'll start porting it. I do recommend y'all to have a compressor and a vacuum. The reason why the vacuum just sucks all the shavings, and then the air compressor to push out the shavings. Another thing what I use is the flashlight. You know, oh, there it goes. It helps out a light. I got this end grinder. That's what I've been using. You know, that's the sandpaper. It's an 80 grit, 1 inch, a burr. I've been just using this one. I got flat ones and all kinds, but this is just a 3 inch. I don't got no 6 inch. Don't need to go in that deep anyways. I mean, I'm not doing the intake side. I'm just doing the exhaust side. Once I take them off, you know, get the motor back out from the truck, I'm gonna fully port them, and I'll put some videos on that. I'm just showing you the little stuff I have. This is a rock. Don't know what grid or nothing like that. I just found them at work, man. I brought them home. I mean, I've gotten them for free. I know they cost some money. They always junk these at the ground and just give them out at my job, so I bring them home. So once I poured them, man, with this, you know, you want to stay away from the edges. Just get as close as you can, and just leave a little space. Don't do what I do, you know. But anyways, what I did is I ran them all the way to the gasket, you know, all the way to the edge. You can see where, you see the little line where the gasket used to be. So I just run it all the way to the edge, because the gasket that I'm bring is, that I'm put on, is gonna be a little bit bigger, so I should be good. So what I do is pour it with this, try to stay away from the valve inside, you know, get all the meat that you can, and then I run it off with this, you know, just to smooth out the inside. And then I go in there with the 80 grit. You could use a die grinder, the air ones. My compressor is small. It's a little one right there. It don't really pick it up, so I just use the electric one. You must have a speed. I don't have a speed. You could buy one that you could adjust the speed. Like I said, if you're gonna do it out the engine, you're gonna do all the, might as well get the Tootsie Rolls and everything, do it right. I'm just saying, I'm roughing it, how I'm doing it. And then I get this steel wool, run it in there, and it's pretty smooth. After that, I do use WD-40, and it cuts way better with that WD-40, man. You gotta keep it wet, but best thing to do is put your gasket and trace it. I don't really do that because I already got that little line, and that's my guide pretty much on all of them. I just make sure I'm on it, and gonna match up the manifold. Don't got headers right now, but when I pick up my headers, if I put them on there, I'm gonna match them up. If it helps, I'm not trying to gain any crazy amount of horsepower, you know, but it just makes me feel right that I did it, you know, show a little bit of care for it. Like I said, you want to vacuum it up, suck all that up with the air compressor, and make sure none of them, you know, shavings go in the piston. I still vacuum it as much. I stick a pipe, a little fuel line in there, take out anything that went in the piston, hopefully nothing. And man, I'm just gonna do the exhaust port for right now, as much as I can, and throw it in there. And when I take out that 5.3, rebuild it, put it back in there, I won't mess around more with this. You know, I'm just trying to get my truck running. Just trying to show y'all what I did. Maybe some of y'all want to do it. You know, you are your own risk. They came out pretty good, and you can see the valves. Versus I sticking, you know, 2 fingers in there, touched even the valve, and the other side can't even put my 2 fingers in there at all, you know, not even if I wanted to. So I mean, there's little techniques that I've seen people do, like, sorry guys, I'm recording on my phone. They put a wire, and, you know, and they check the opening with the wire, and then they go, you know, they base themselves off all of them. I didn't do that. You know, I just try to match all of them as much as I could. I say if it helps it or don't help it, I don't really care. I just want, I mean, I can't stand the shape of it, the way it looks. And hopefully it does something. You know, I know gasket matching, like I said, don't really help. That's what on the exhaust side. I know the intake it does, but I'm not there yet. But when I do, I'll post it up. Just sharing y'all my little technique, what I did. Like I said, you need the end grinder that has the speed, but I'm so comfortable with it. I've poured and polished my throttle body on my trucks. You know, I've been so used to that one that just has 1 speed, hauling ass, and I've done pretty good with it. I just try to, you know, take my time, do it slow. If you have the 6-inch burr, that's another story. You probably do need to slow it down a little. I ain't there yet. If I do, I might get an adjustable to adjust the, you know, the current on that end grinder. But that'll be for my next video. If y'all have any techniques or, you know, comments, you know, please share them. I ain't professional for whatsoever. I'm just your average Joe that likes to mess around with motors and trucks, you know. But that's what I've seen. That's what I'm doing it. Thank y'all.